bonds. I think they had issues with being able to take towers as well, so the edict can definitely help kind of fulfill some of the weaknesses they have.
There's too many rooms.
On top lane, WS is on Trezam. Marcy's able to find an opening where Trezam's in trouble. They need to cut down the tree. They won't be able to do so fast enough with a drag back from WS, and simultaneously it's bottom lane though where Crush, or if you even fall behind in general, then this hero can really start to struggle. Hang on down bottom. Crush, first arena use of the game, an easy kill on Ponyo. Alright, they might run it to WS. Mercury's going to lead him with the Euro Scepter. Should be a very easy pickup for the lads onto Summit. There we go. We've been lacking some kills so far, but we've been able to hit onto the board.
They've got a little bit of their timings.
I don't know how Ponyo just snuck into the jungle and stole the bounty. It's going to come at a cost of his life, though. So giving more gold over to Mercury. A little bit of experience as well, but just somehow just stole. TP's going to be coming through from Ponyo. We'll see if the Soul Rope health is going to be enough to keep the Marcy alive. It's a bunch of health back, and now with the life steal coming out as well, WS looks to turn it, and now they can chain this into the kill on CZY. Great reactions from Ponyo, but Crush, oh, he's going to miss this spear. He's got just nearby to put all the damage and the control, but the Orchid instantly preventing any more spells from the Mars in that skirmish. And what do you know? They've got the artillery as well. Bit of a miss on the globes a couple times, so Trezam should be able to make it away. He's not going to be able to get
away. I mean, you see the effectiveness, though, of WS just being able to stand and man fight, though, right? Pops the sidekick. Max left Mars is back up if he did want to come, but he's actually up towards the top side with the Sableye Spear combination, but don't even know if he's going to be able to secure this with Mango Rose looking to chase him down.
The two of the rest of the team connecting. Rose, let's see how long he's going to stick around. Speed just a little bit too late though, so
TP down towards the bottom side.
Again, top lane is trying surviving through. Bit of the damage for the moment, does get the tombstone down at least, so could set up for a turnaround, but it's only WS that...
Honestly, for both teams, the map is dark as hell. It is nighttime. Both teams don't really know where to
Arena mid lane. Undying's going to be killed off to start the fight. They're looking to turn him down though in Atlantis. Kiss is getting laid down along with the boat from Wonder Boy. They did steal the kisses though, so Rubik starting to truck in the damage from afar. They'll solo target down Ayad for the moment. WS is going to jump in for the instant telekinesis to answer the initiation. And on WS is just getting burnt apart, unable to catch up to Mercury. They're controlling for the moment. Damage! Gets rid of the... will come at a cost at his own life, but Atlantis, they do find 2 kills out of this skirmish, and they're both onto cores. Maybe Ayad, along with Wonderboy, considering about the mid lane less track instead, but yep, back to top they go. Run down Crush. Wonderboy with this Orchid has been pretty on point. 4-0-1. I would... They use Tombstone in a bit of an awkward position there, but...
Yeah, they don't want to make it too transparent with setting up too early around it, but just have a look at all of it.
Nice spear back. Further onto the higher ground of Summit at the moment. They're going to be forced to drop the rock as well. WS has been a real big issue to be able to kill him. He's going to jump in. WS doesn't give a damn, recognizing a lot of this bullet has been used prior, but now with Mercury showing up, even unknown as well, they will finally put a stop to the Marcy's life. They got back in though. Wonderboy combos out. Let's just able to rip in position though. They stole the boat as well.
Two of them finished up. They can look to make this.
Smoke on smoke. Crush is going to jump in. Arena's still on cooldown for 5 seconds. The boat's going to slam down to die. They will be playing with the rubber buff, but Ponyo just tanking up the abilities for the moment. They're going to look to deal with the tombstone. Arena holding them back so Mercury can charge into the middle, but Mercury's got no assistance to the north. The left finally able to retreat to the high ground. Hang on, WS! Again, the damage for the Marcy is something that someone are not respecting. They just bring them all down. Mango Rose to clean up along with Wonder Boy, and they should be able to finally deal with the Warlock as well as Atlantis. A pricey team fight. To the game where that's the big next objective for either team is CZY. They're going to be able to start onto the Marcy. That is a gigantic kill if they can get it. No protection second for the BKB for the moment, so they can turn to deal with Ponyo next, and this should open up the pit with a double pick off that Summoner found.
Using it, chose to decay instead of actually
Lane. There's it for Mango Rose. Crush gets the spear, and that's back towards the tower range as well, so look at the extra assistance.
Only level 21 on this Monkey King. He just realized the amount of farm that he's been able to pick up is kind of nutty. Same sort of thing with the Gunka already up to the level 20, which means that Morphling was on the deck for 75 seconds. That's a long time for him to be unavailable, meaning you get so much closer to being able to pick up your starting on Morphling, of course, and now he's got that
Purely off the back of the spells, top lane, they caught out. Just a Sapphire, nothing crazy. But again, you are giving... And again, dude, this Rubik's so annoying with the tree dance. He's got to say Ponyo. He's off the mark with the tombstone. tries to kill the trees. He's going to give the tombstone over to CZY now, which is nice. It did already place it down, but does have the level 15 talent. This has now given...
He's the one that you want. I guess the Monkey King as well, like he's got enough farm now that nearly level 25 as well on Mango Rose.
Lane, be a little bit careful here. Real die as well. Tombstone drop with Unknown's follow-up, so a quick and easy kill. Snapfire down for 60 seconds, but Atlantis, they were able to find the T2 tower top with the little bit of a blow that we had going on mid. They also see Mercury running into the lane. They don't have a T2 to TP to. They don't have the outpost as well, so he's in a lot of trouble here on Mercury. Doesn't seem like there's anything he can do to keep his life. Trying to play with the Bloodstone with that attempt though. On the boy. First one they spot out. CCY along with Crush gonna start. BKB's being expended from either side. The Rock's gonna buy a little bit of space for Let's Track for the moment, but they're able to get rid of him. They won't have Mercury for this team fight. Turn their attention to Unknown. The BKB and the Mantis should be enough for Unknown to be able to get out of the orchard, but they drag him back to his own death. Beautifully done from Atlantis. They might be able to get a +1 as WS. No hesitation, jumping onto the high ground, being able to catch out Trezam as well. And that's 4 down. Atlantis lose no one. WS coming in huge there with the off-lane Marcy.
Dyer's middle
really effective there. What do you think I'm going to say about the Leshrac here, Aries?
Sad Leshrac life. What are you going to say?
Sad Leshrac life. Where's the Shivas? That's what I want to know. Because of the damage that he took about 80% of it being physical. And I really just don't feel like if you're in a position to get chain lockdown with the amount of stuns, with the amount of, like, you've got a Blink Dagger on multiple heroes now as well, right? On Atlantis' side. So you're almost always going to be able to get 100 to 0. Wasn't able to get that telekinesis off to full effectiveness on the Rubik either. So just that extra 10 armor could have been the difference maker to allow him to get off the Bloodstone, to allow him to get off the Eternal Shroud, to be able to use a Yule Scepter as well. It's just that little difference there in survivability that just something as simple as even just the plate mail. Doesn't even need the full Shivas. Just the plate mail on its own can be the difference. This is something we were talking about from the very beginning of this game, right? He needs this. Not survivability, but also very effective against the lifesteal, also very effective in vision. They are lacking a little bit in the Monkey King on your side.
Atlantis now. 2 full sets of barracks. The second row as the cherry. US is in. It's going to be a little bit more difficult for him to move to his next target. Rebound 11-second cooldown, so we'll see if that's going to be the case, but something has to change from Summit. Maybe cutting up these BKBs.
Mango Rose has just farmed enough that he was able to get the full Ag's Blessing as well. Not even just holding it in his inventory and almost into the Nullifier too. It's a crazy amount of farm that he's been able to pick up for himself. Oh, and look at that. Just the Leveler as well being picked up right as they're looking to try and siege the high ground. They're just waiting for the pick-off right now, and well, already the lanes are going to be starting to push into Summit's base.
Plenty of time to work with on the ages. They can even buy out for this Nullifier. It's a little bit more quiet.
Wave charges now on the Morphling, so that's going to be a useful tool for himself. Obviously doesn't want to use both of them immediately. 4 staff backed by the rest of the team.
A scary position now to be in for Summit. One mistake, and that's going to close out this game 1, of course, position where they're in. Do or die pretty much for their DPC. Here we go. Got from Atlantis. I jump on Gnome. They get the extra for the attribute shift. What can they do to keep him alive? The telekinesis shot back to the higher gun. Unknown's going to be okay. But he's popped his BKB more defensively, so they can't stay around it. They're in two minds. Kosh, he wants to move into the fight along with Trozam. It's a decent combo of their ultimates. The arena locking Mango Rose in, so Mercury can pump up the damage. Arena soon to expire. He's got the BKB for the second life as well. The Morphling is going to wait for him aggressively, but he doesn't have anything to use to protect himself with CZY. Still have the telekinesis on cooldown, and now they can swarm inside the base one by one. Summit, they'll crumble under the pressure. Mango Rose, a triple kill. And that's seeming to be the end. Mango Rose, well, why not try and give this man a rampage? Needs one more to add to the tally, and he might be able to find it. Nice little 10 with a mischief dodge, but there we go. He should be able to do it. He turns back on Mercury. Mango Rose gets the rampage, gets the double rampage as well to close out our game one. Beautifully done from Atlantis, and some well-deserved tips too.
For sure. I mean, being able to recover that laning stage that obviously didn't go quite as close to, it really just goes able to close that one